is going on, guys? This is James Watson Jr. This is Combine Team Deathmatch, and I had a lot of fun playing this one. I decided to do something different. Oh, what's up, dude? How you doing there, man? Yeah, nice to meet you. Anyways, I decided to do something different on this one. I changed my class up a little bit. I usually use Concussion, but on this one, I decided to use Flashbang. I'm not a real big fan of Flashbang because, as you can see right before that, I end up flashing myself. It's got a pretty good range on the Flashbang. Anyways, I start out strong, man. I'm giving it to him. I'm giving it to him. See, let's see. What's my okay? 4-0, man. You know, so I was doing pretty good. I was giving it to him, and then I run in here, get a double kill. One was from the grenade. I thought it was actually from killing both those guys. So I'm like, oh yeah, I got it, man. And I got killed. Anyways, this is a pretty decent gameplay. I like it. I think I got like almost a 3 ratio on it. It's like 30 something and 12 or something. I don't know. Anyways, it's a pretty good gameplay, good KD and everything. I really don't have anything to talk about. I really don't. Honestly. But I'm going to think of something. I'm going to ramble. I'm going to rant. I'm going to just blah, blah, blah until I think of something to talk about. Unfortunately, this is one of the things I was talking about with one of my coworkers at work is what I'm doing is this is actually the 3rd video I'm recording in a row on the same day. This will probably go live on Friday or something like that. I don't know. I might do one per day because I got one more decent gameplay that I want to record after this one. So today is Tuesday, so I might upload one now, one for Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. But the downside to recording multiple videos at the same time is not a lot happens in between those recordings, obviously, because they're all recorded back to back to back, right? So you don't have anything new to really talk about. So what I'm going to talk about is something I touched on since you're watching this video, what, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? You'll be watching this video Thursday, so on Tuesday's video, I kind of touched on the fact that, I think it was Tuesday's video. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday's video. Anyways, I kind of touched on the fact that I've been having some mechanical issues with my truck. Now, the mechanical issues I think I'm having, I cannot afford to have my truck fixed, worked on by a mechanic. I know somebody that's mechanically inclined, but I don't know if he's willing to, you know, take payments, you know, work it out a deal or something like that, so that I can pay him for his services rendered. But basically what it is my truck's cold-natured, and now that we're finally starting to warm up, it's not that big of a deal, obviously. And if you watch Tuesday's video, then you would know that my truck's been down for actually 2 weeks. But anyways, my truck's cold-natured, so when it's cold, it doesn't want to shift right. You know, it's just cold-natured. It's just like, no, I ain't shifting gears. For anybody that doesn't know, I drive a manual transmission, which means I have to manually shift the gears. If you don't know what that is, if you're unfortunately part of the newer generation. Anyways, I understand and I know that my truck is cold-natured. But even when it's not cold, I will still have issues with shifting gears. And I'm like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know, the truck would start fine, everything. It wouldn't shift gears. So of course, Shawnee, you know, she's like, oh, well, maybe it's your clutch going out. I was like, no, it's not my clutch going out, because if it was the clutch going out, it wouldn't even start the truck. And I did a little test. Basically, you put the vehicle into gear, put the truck in gear, push the clutch in, start it, and then let off the clutch. If it slowly stalls, then your clutch is going out. That's a surefire sign that your clutch is going out, right? Okay. But if it stalls instantly, then your clutch is not going out. Literally, I tried that. Put it into gear, put the clutch in to start it, started it. As soon as I let off the clutch, it lunged forward and died. It's not my clutch. It's something to do with my lines, my clutch line itself, which runs on, basically it's a hydraulic pressure. It's a hydraulic clutch. So I'm like, okay, fine. I need to bleed the line because my fluid level did get a little bit low on my clutch line and everything. So I read online, I'm not mechanically inclined. I'm not mechanically intelligent. I'm mechanically inclined to an extent if I have the money and the stuff to fix it. But anyways, I'm like, all right, I read online, and online it said that if you're having problems shifting gears, this, that, blah, blah, whatever, not, you can have air in your clutch line. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll bleed the clutch line. I looked into how to do it and everything, which you can find anything on YouTube nowadays. So that's what I did. I looked into how to bleed my clutch line and everything, so that's what I did. I had Shawnee go outside with me, sat there, she pumped the clutch, I loosened the bleeder screw, air come out, I tightened the screw, she took her foot off the clutch. Okay, did that a couple times. I got in it, started it up, tried shifting the gear, worked fine, no problem. Alright, cool, problem's solved. Well, a couple days later, maybe a week at the most, guess what happens? Having problems shifting again. I was like, okay, maybe I didn't bleed good enough the other day. So I tried again. Guess what happens? It's just fine, no problem. Well, next thing I know, a couple days later, maybe a week, I'm having problems shifting again. This time, it's not just that I'm having problems shifting. It's also the fact that literally, when I go to push the clutch in, it goes straight to the floor. So, me, my infinite wisdom and technology in the modern ages. Oh shit! It's a Wally! But anyways, what do? I get online, I look it up, I Google it, I search for it. Research. And what do I find? That if you're having that problem, more than likely what the situation is that there is air in your master cylinder, not your slave cylinder. So, oh look, I just installed an update file for World War II. But anyways, so I'm like, alright, fine. I need to bleed my master cylinder. So I'll go through the process of researching and figuring out how the best way is to bleed my master cylinder without actually completely removing my clutch line and doing a gravity bleed on my master cylinder. And it's basically what you do is you get underneath the dash where your master cylinder comes through to the pedal, to the actuator rod, I think is what it's called. But anyways, you go to that and you take a little snap ring off the top of the cylinder to actually release the cylinder from itself, from its casing and everything. And basically what you do is you pull the cylinder out until fluid comes out. Therefore, you have bled your master cylinder of your clutch line. Well, the thing about that, I literally tried for days. I'm talking about days, like a week or so at least, to try and get the snap ring off of the cylinder. It's in an awkward position because the cylinder points at a diagonal angle up. It's underneath the dash. It's just awkward. I finally get some snap ring pliers. I went to Harbor Freight. I didn't want to look stupid, so looking for tools. I'm like, we'll go get these. There's some needle nose pliers that were bent. Didn't work. So I only paid $1.99 for them. I'll use them for later for like pulling hooks out of fish. So I finally found some snap ring pliers. Get the snap ring off. I pull the cylinder out of its casing, and nothing comes out. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why there's no fluid coming out. I don't know if it's just because there's that much air or what. But basically, I'm without a vehicle. I'm paying on this truck. I literally have just, I think, like 3 payments left, if that, and I'm done paying on this truck. It's paid off. It's going to be just an expensive-ass paperweight sitting out in the drive, or out in the parking lot, not the driveway. Sitting out in the parking lot, just taking up a parking spot. So, yeah. It sucks. Anyways, guys, that's the commentary. That's the gameplay. That's the video. 32 and 14, 2.29 KD with the 2 assists. I didn't feel like helping my teammates out in this game, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like always, like, favorite, comment down below. Let me know what you like about the video. If you haven't subscribed already, pound on that subscribe button a little bit. Help a brother out. Let me start making some money off my YouTube, maybe. And other than that, y'all have a good one.